Title. The air was heavy that morning in rural Kansas, not because of the weather, but because of the silence that filled room 14 of St. Mercy's Community Hospital. A thin, pale boy named Ethan lay in the hospital bed, his chest rising and falling with mechanical precision, assisted by the hiss and hum of a ventilator. 12 years old, but his frail frame and hollow cheeks made him seem much younger. Doctors called it idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, a complex term for a cruel disease. His lungs, the very system meant to give him life, were shutting down. Ethan's mother, Marie, sat by his bedside, clutching a faded picture of Ethan when he was 5, grinning ear to ear, running barefoot in the fields. That image was her anchor, the one memory she clung to when hope thinned like the breath in her son's chest. She hadn't slept in days, and her prayers, once whispered every night, had turned into tearful whispers only when no one was listening. But someone was. Across the hospital corridor, Dr. Nathan Hale, a former trauma surgeon from Chicago, was filling out paperwork. Known for his brilliance and brisk efficiency, Nathan had come to this small-town hospital to escape the ghosts of his past, especially the memory of his teenage daughter, Lily, who died of respiratory failure 3 years earlier. He hadn't spoken much since. He didn't believe in miracles anymore, only medicine, and even that belief was wearing thin. But fate has a strange way of forcing the heart to feel again. Nathan was on his way to the elevator when a commotion caught his ear, a soft alarm from Ethan's room, a nurse's voice cracking over the intercom, and Marie's scream that chilled the marrow of everyone within earshot. He didn't hesitate. Without thinking, Nathan rushed in and began resuscitating the boy alongside the team. It was touch and go for nearly 7 minutes. And then, a breath. Shallow, but there. Ethan's fragile lungs had refused to give up. That night, Nathan couldn't sleep. He stood outside the hospital, staring at the stars. His mind kept returning to the look in Marie's eyes, utter helplessness, the kind he knew too well. He remembered how Lily clutched his hand in her final moments, whispering, "Dad, it hurts to breathe. Please fix it." But he hadn't. And that pain had buried his compassion under layers of professionalism and guilt. The next morning, Marie approached him with trembling hands, holding a worn-out drawing Ethan had made before his condition worsened. It was a picture of lungs drawn like angel wings, titled, "I Want to Fly." "Dr. Hale," she said, voice cracking, "you don't have to care. But I think you already do." He took the drawing and looked at her. For the first time in years, his lips trembled as he whispered, "I couldn't save my daughter. But maybe I can give yours another chance."